On today's episode of Help I Sexted My Boss, a G&Diva has been ignoring our advice and it's been going well.
I introduced Jordan to the world of gua sha. You're doing it wrong. Just put it down.
And a G&Diva has messaged in wanting to know the secret behind William's jawline. Hello and welcome to our Friday episode where we see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week, random things that have been sent in, extra bits that have been going on, and how our advice went down with you, our wonderful G&Divas. What are you doing this weekend?
I am going to a friend's little drinks party.
Oh.
They're having a little Christmas drinks soiree, which will be very nice.
Let me guess, producer Ben, I've not been invited. Is it actually?
No. Just a dramatic pause to wind you up.
But, past 3 times he's had a party, I've noticed I've not been invited.
Past 3 times?
I think I only came to the wedding out of sympathy. There's been 5.
You're so easy to wind up.
And he's not come to my past 2 housewarming parties.
To be fair, he was unavailable.
Gosh, did I sound housewarming soirees?
Yeah. No, it's different friends. Just going to go around for some manchettes.
When's he back off this honeymoon, by the way?
I don't know. Not soon enough.
Where is he?
Next week, week after? 2 weeks' time. Yes, he's doing Asia. I said, where are you going?
Go on.
I heard that. Jack just said it's residual from Tuesday. William's so pissed. I can't formulate the joke.
Right.
The punchline was Phuket. Where are you going on your honeymoon? Asia? Phuket? I hope so. Oh, I just words to that effect. Oh, dear.
Bless you.
What are you doing?
It's Jingle Ball, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Lovely. You jingle those balls.
I will jingle those balls to a sold-out O2 arena, don't you worry.
Oh. I'm just having a moment.
Oh, God's sake. Sorry, William's still pissed from Tuesday's episode.
Now, Jordan, last week we were talking about dream jobs and you revealed that you would have loved to have worked in advertising where you could spend all day coming up with slogans and marketing campaign ideas.
Oh, I'd love it, honestly.
So, welcome to Jordan's advertising agency, JAA.
I want it to be like in the 60s on Mad Men, though, where I can drink whiskey and smoke cigarettes.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, we'll set the scene. What are you wearing? A lovely suit?
You can be my Joan.
Okay. I haven't actually watched the show.
She's the leggy redhead. She's gorgeous.
Oh, okay.
She's beautiful.
So I'm going to give you a series of products and you've got to come up with the best slogan for each one. Okay. So, for example, if you were advertising Wendy's potato peelers, the slogan could be Wendy's potato peelers. They're peely good, for example. Okay.
Yeah.
You could obviously do better because you want to work in advertising.
The slogan would be, Wendy, can I borrow your potato peeler?
Right. That's why you work in advertising.
And then when I pitch it to the guys, I'd be like, look, this comes from my childhood. And they'd be like, great pitch, love it. And then it'd go, potato peelers. Wendy, can I borrow your potato peeler? It'd be like, what's up? From Budweiser.
Right.
Frightened myself, William. Frightened myself. Right, I've got my Sharpie. Here we go.
Here's your first one. Luxury dressing gown belts.
Luxury dressing gown.
Belts. And for those that have maybe joined us recently, why we're talking about dressing gown belts is because Jordan once said he liked being tied up with one.
So the campaign would be...
He's not even denying it anymore.
A very handsome gentleman.
Right.
In a very exclusive suite in a hotel. Fancy hotel. Right?
Lovely.
Picture the scene.
Yeah.
And then he comes in. Okay.
The suite.
He comes in the suite. Oh, no, it's like that, right? A beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Right? And it starts off the cameras on her heels.
Oh.
Right? And then she's in a beautiful suite in a hotel and she walks through. Yeah, and she's got a gorgeous dressing gown on. Right? And she walks through and she takes a scrunchie out of her hair. And a very handsome man's in bed. And she walks in. She undoes her dressing gown, whips out the belt, ties him up, and says, luxury dressing gown belts. Does exactly what it says on the tin. I've not worked to the slogan, but that's a good one. No.
There's no tin.
These belts are so strong, even your man will love them.
Oh,
Bosh.
there we go. That's why you're the brains behind this operation.
Dressing. No. So what we'd do is we pitch it to the men to buy it for their other halves, and it'll be North's luxury dressing gowns. So good, even your husband will love them. Quite 1950s type of advertising, but you know.
North's luxury dressing gown belts for when you want your other one to go south. How about that?
No.
No? Yeah, thank you.
You're just a copywriter, shush. I'm the admin.
All right, let's do the next one. Decorative shower mushrooms.
Well, how can they... So basically, a company had come to me and said, we want decorative shower mushrooms.
We want to sell these decorative shower mushrooms. Give us a slogan.
Right. Crushed velvet, live, laugh, love out. Would be decorative. Oh, I don't know, actually.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, let me come back to that.
Let me
come back to that one.
Extra large wine racks for beer.
Great. So a wine rack company come to me and say, we want to sell out more. And I'll say to them, right, why don't you pitch them as beer racks, but for men? Right? And it's 2 American blokes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. They're at a barbecue. And then they go into the basement. And he's like, gee, hell, what the hell's that? And he's like, Hank, that's my beer rack. And he tells the name of it. It'd be like one of those corny American adverts that when you're watching Fox News.
Okay. Do you need a slogan?
Beer racks for men. It's not going that well, this, but don't forget as well, you go away and work on him.
How about, men, this is the biggest rack you'll ever need.
Fuck, he's good. That's annoying. Right, let's go back to shower mushrooms. Decorative shower mushrooms.
You can definitely do something with fungi.
Decorative shower mushrooms. Show them off and you'll be a fun guy.
Yeah.
That rack one was really good.
Thank you very much. And finally, for your final challenge, a Sexted branded lubricant called Love Daddies.
Love Daddies. You'll slide right in. Yeah?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah?
I can't think of anyone for Love Daddies.
Love Daddies. Available in Boots, but you'll slide right in. Get it?
Yeah, I did.
Boots,
not march in sliding.
Love Daddies. It'll be like throwing a hot dog down the M6. There's loads.
Love Daddies for the daddy you love.
Oh, there we go, Jack.
Love Daddies for the daddy you love.
Maybe we should all collectively start a Sexted advertising agency. Maybe that's the thing. We can all pool our resources.
Love Daddies. It'll slip right through. It'll come out the nostril.
Wow. Lovely. Well, on last week's episode, we received a dilemma from a Gian diva who needed advice on how to deal with the fact that their partner had been slanking in the night. We asked the Gian divas on socials what embarrassing things they had done or caught other people doing during the night. Ish's partner swears in his sleep. Okay. I guess it's like sleep talking. Are you a sleep talker?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
Years and years ago, and I don't have any of the recordings before anyone asks, there was an app that you could record yourself, or that would the mic would kick in if you were sleep talking. And I thought, that's fun. And it only works obviously if you sleep with your phone next to your bed, which is not advisable on many levels. But it caught me talking about washing machines in my sleep. I used to have a recording.
You need to get out more.
Harry uttered the phrase, "I can shrink things because I'm a shrinky."
Cute.
Okay, nice.
Daryl's got a clipping of me sleep talking. And he went, George, shut up. We were pissed one night. We shared an hotel. Ask him.
Oh, if we've still got that.
He'll have it, because we used to play out on Rock FM. And I just went, baubles. Ask him. He's got it shut there.
Mrs. D's husband elbowed her so hard in the nose that she cried.
Oh, I'd kick him back.
Hope he was asleep.
Give him a nudge back.
Amberley, that's a nice name. Sounds like a village in Yorkshire, doesn't it? Amberley tried to slip into a pillowcase like a human pillow.
You must have been dreaming of the sack race in year 6 or something. Yeah.
How can you slip into...
Well, you can't, can you?
No. And Ross ate an entire birthday cake in his sleep. Wow.
Well, I woke up once thinking I was eating a giant marshmallow. I was just chewing on my pillow.
Sure you were asleep? You ever woken up eating cake in bed? Laura's wife woke up abruptly in the middle of the night, spread her arms and exclaimed loudly, "Spectacular fun!" Then slowly laid back down and started snoring again. It's like a TV presenter. And Sarah says she has woken up many times humping the bed after a steamy dream. So you're not alone, Jordan.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
Thanks. Told you it wasn't the only person. Yeah.
Okay. We also asked the Gene Divas to tell us about the things that they do with their family or friends that seem very normal to them, but that other people find weird or just don't seem to understand.
Every family's got this, yeah.
Like bauble hooks. See Tuesday's episode. This was off the back of you, Jordan, finding it absurd that I regularly talk to my brother on the phone, which is totally normal. Although I have not phoned him since that episode because I now feel self-conscious.
Right, and that's so weird because I FaceTimed our Brads on Saturday.
And was it nice?
Yeah.
Did you bond?
Yeah, it's just to check on kids because they've both got chicken pox, bless them.
Oh, bless.
So I was just thought I'd ring it. But I mean, just every day it's a bit excessive.
And can I just say that you thought that me phoning my brother was weird, but yet you have previously on this podcast admitted that your mother FaceTimes you whilst you're in the bath.
Yeah.
So are you really sure glass houses, stones, etc.?
Yeah, but I don't ring mum every day.
No, but
And I don't want to sound bad because a lot of the comments were like, I wish, my parents aren't here anymore. I wish I could speak to them every day. Fair enough. I didn't mean to offend anyone, but yeah.
Well, this might make us feel better. Catherine's family has Yorkshire pudding with gravy as a first course.
Oh, great. Yeah. Stick them in a bowl. That's
but you want other stuff with
It's a
it.
great starter.
Mel's brother messages to say how many poos he's had each day. That's weird.
That's proper brother behaviour.
No, that's not.
That's funny.
That's disgusting.
That's
degenerate. Sophie and her sister silently FaceTime for 85% of the day while they do their chores and errands.
What? That would stress me. I'd do, yeah.
Yeah. Ruby's friend, who's 17, tells her mum and dad about every aspect of her sex life. No, you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You might,
No.
No.
You don't talk about anything. I mean, it's bad enough telling your mum and dad you're pregnant because at least they know you've been shagging, don't they? There's certain things.
Yeah, I wouldn't, no. But I could see a daughter might ask the mother for, not advice. On, to do with, the uterus or whatever it is down there. They might ask for medical advice, not sort of, tips. Ryan and their sister created their own dialect. That's fair enough. I think that's quite sweet. Brother siblings have, different languages.
Yeah.
Languages that you share that others don't understand. C, just the letter C, peels the sunburnt skin off family and friends. That's disgusting.
Well, I mean, how often's that? And why are you getting sunburnt in this day and age? Factor 50.
Should be wearing SPF. And Millie knows a family that use the same towel and give it to guests, then wash it after everyone has showered. Suddenly sunburned skin doesn't look so bad.
That is if you get to someone's house and they went, oh, me and Debbie have just used that here, would you use it?
No, I would absolutely not.
You'd drip dry, wouldn't you?
Yes, or I'd say I'm not even showering.
Do you dry yourself with a hairdryer?
Might dry my hair.
No, I've noticed that when I get out of the shower.
Do you not use a towel?
I use a towel, but then I also just dry my hair. And then I dry
But are you doing that because it's an effective way of drying, or are you doing that because you like the sensation?
Effective way of drying, and it's quicker. So I'd have the towel and I'll do my pits and stuff.
Good. Well,
Dyson dries your pits.
Oh, you're coming up with slogans for Dyson now, are you?
Hairdryers.
Right. Lovely. We'll be back with more of your emails, messages, and advertising slogans after the break.
All right, Gene David, thanks for sticking with us on our little Friday episode. What have we got? Please, William Hanson, some more correspondence.
Karen would like to point out a flaw in my Christmas tree logic. Here we go.
Have you still not got your tree up?
No.
Ridiculous.
Hasn't even arrived.
Ridiculous. It's practically Christmas now.
No.
Like, what, 2 weeks away? 3 weeks away?
Hello, William and Jordan. I've just been listening to your latest episode of the podcast where you both discuss when to put the Christmas tree up. William said anyone who does it in November is common as muck, but this year, according to the Christian calendar, Sunday the 30th of November is the first Sunday of Advent. No, I've got things to say on this. So I think on this occasion, it's perfectly acceptable to put the Christmas tree up on the 30th of November. I think you'll find that the church does not decorate until after Advent has concluded, not during or before. Thank you. Okay. The only exception to that is maybe the crib, which sometimes goes up towards the end of Advent, but decorations go up post-Advent, because Advent is, I believe, I'm going to check this, Advent is a sort of time of minimal sort of, focusing before the big thing. It's not a time of excess.
Why are you speaking like an American rapper?
Am I?
Why don't you just say house?
What did I say?
Crib.
No. Yeah, can I just say MTV Cribs was not an archbishop critiquing nativity scenes. But I would have watched it if it were.
Well, that's funny.
The crib.
Right, yeah.
You've got the three wise men.
I'm winding you up.
I see.
I know. Is that why it's called a crib after Jesus?
Yeah, crib. I think crib was slang for house.
If it was modern day, it probably, if they'd gone to every inn and there weren't any room, he probably would have been in a travel lodge, wouldn't he?
Probably.
Which wouldn't have had the same ring to it. Because there's always room in a travel lodge. You can be anywhere and think, you can walk into travel lodge at 2 a.m. and be like, give me a room.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever done that.
Jess has messaged in to tell us that she's been having great success ignoring our advice. Dear William and Jordan, I've been listening to Sexted since the beginning, and you've been the background to many of my commutes. In 2020, I went on a first date, and I mentioned your podcast. In particular, the episode where you talked about the 5 things never to discuss on a first date: politics, religion, health, sex, and money. We decided to go through all 5 of them on the date to see if we were on the same page with them all, and now we are due to be married next October. Thank you for making my date go well. I've got myself a fiancé from one of your loyal listeners, Jess.
Oh, that's great. So forget everything we said all those years ago, and on a date, go through politics, religion, health, sex, and money.
Yeah, I mean,
think
maybe
a
not in the
date is
first
fine.
10 minutes.
No, yeah, I think on a date is fine, but maybe not.
Top line. So, and if you agree, you can talk. I mean, you can talk. I think this probably we said in 2020. You can talk about all those topics as long as you know that the other person is comfortable talking about them, and you're not sensing any sort of, oh, I'd rather not. So that would be my continued advice. Izzy has messaged in with a pronunciation query for Jordan. Go to the Oracle. Hi, boys. I always mean to write in about this, but because I listen in the car, I forget by the time I'm through the door. Maybe it's because I'm a Midlander, but Jordan always says wonderful with one rather than one. I always think it sounds very posh for Jordan, but he never gets asked about it. Can you say it?
It's wonderful.
Is it wonderful or wonderful?
Wonderful.
Wonderful or wonderful?
Is it? I don't understand. I'm saying the same thing. This is where the half deafness affects me. Is it wonderful?
Wonderful.
What you meant to say? Wonderful.
Wonderful.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
Well, it's the difference in north and south, I think.
Wonderful versus wonderful.
It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Right.
It's wonderful.
Which is more common? Which is more posh? And where does Jordan fit into all of this?
It's wonderful.
Love always, especially EPB, is he? Wonderful.
Wonderful. Alice in Wonderland.
Wonderland.
Wonder.
One.
Yeah, it's one. Is it? It's pronounced W-O-N in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It don't matter.
You say whatever you want to say, but I love that Izzy has tuned in on a very micro detail. I think that's lovely. I'm all for that.
That's very much you.
It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Vishu from the USA wants some exercise tips from us, obviously. Hi, William and Jordan. I'm a huge fan of your podcast and I love it so much. Keep up the great work. Could you please share your exercise routine to get a jawline like you, William? Thanks in advance. Best, Vishu.
Sure.
I can share it with
routine.
On the face Ollie. There we go.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bit of filler, just from time
Do
to
you do
time.
the old jaw exercises?
Oh, yes.
Do you?
You bet.
I
Every
walked
day.
into that.
Yeah.
Do you do this mewing that everyone does?
I'm sorry.
Is it mewing? Well, kids do it, don't they?
What's this?
Let's give you a jawline. What do you do, Izzy? You're like, put your tongue at the back.
Tongue at what?
Like,
Tongue at the back of where?
Strong jawline. I ain't got time to mew.
I
ain't got time to poo these days, never mind mew.
Ah.
No, at the back. Don't.
No, it doesn't. I also, normally before each episode, a little peek behind the curtain in your language, I do my gua sha. My gua sha. Do you not gua sha? Izzy, could you get my gua sha,
Is that not
please?
a film, Memoir of a Gua sha?
Geisha.
What's a gua sha?
A gua sha I'm going to show you.
Izzy, will you get my gua sha, please?
It's in a
Tell
little
her
white...
to piss off is.
Well, I'm plugged into the desk.
Shove a broom up her ass, why don't you?
Thank you. So it's for lymphatic drainage. So I'm going to roll neck today, so just roll that down. So first of all, you've got to open up your lymphatic drainage zones or whatever they're called. So I do this. And it just doesn't, it does work. It doesn't sort of permanently do anything, but it just can help. And then you just sort of drain things out. Use the it's different. For those that are listening to this, it's a sort of stainless steel tool that has different shapes.
It's like what Batman throws at his enemies. What are they called, them things?
Can you just do this?
Let me have a go. Or is it unhygienic?
No, it's fine. Let me just hang on. I can just drain myself.
Can you feel it draining?
Yeah. Would you like me to drain you? What? So do your neck down smooth. Yeah. Up down motions. Yeah. Good. No, not there. And on the other side. A bit higher from your ear down. Ear in sweeping motions. Yeah. And then just sort of, and now go to your jawline or where it should be and go up. Yeah. Smooth-ish. I mean, you're sort of improvising.
Oh, just give me a stiffy.
There's a video. So actually you can scan that QR code on this particular one and there's a tutorial video that shows you what to do.
Shite recently, I tell you.
Not now, actually. Not now you've guashad.
All right.
So that can help with your jawline in answer to your question, Vishu.
Thanks, Vishu. Thanks for getting in touch, buddy.
And the gym. And also I'm eating a lot less. So that also helps. Our final message comes from Anonymous, who has a similar experience to a recent dilemma we read out involving vibrating suitcases. Dear William and Jordan and the Sexted team, after watching your latest episode titled Help My Suitcase is Vibrating, I thought I'd share my experience with a similar dilemma, though perhaps slightly more embarrassing. Earlier this year, I had just started dating someone and would occasionally stay the night at his place after work. To save some time, I'd pack an overnight bag in advance, take it with me, and then drive straight to his for some midnight fun, shall we say. I had also only just started this new job and didn't know my colleagues particularly well. For context, I work at a rather nice events venue, and sometimes we have to collect the laundry from a separate building and bring it inside. On this particular day, the load was huge, so I offered my 3 colleagues a lift so we could transport it all in one go. We piled into the boot and the 4 of us squeezed into the car, with my overnight bag sitting neatly between 2 colleagues in the back seat. Suddenly, my bag started vibrating. I instantly recognised the sound, and when someone asked what the buzzing was, I panicked and said, "Oh, it's probably just my car," as it's fairly old. The next thing I know, one of my colleagues touches the bag, screams and shouts, "Oh my God, do you have a vibrator in here?" I immediately owned up, mortified, bright red, and ready to dig a hole in the ground. But surprisingly, it turned out to be one of the best things that could have happened while trying to make new friends at work. We were crying with laughter, and within minutes I was being interrogated about my sex life and asked for vibrator recommendations.
This is great.
Those 3 colleagues are now some of my closest friends, and I am forever known as the girl who brought her vibrator to work. It remains our little secret, and we still giggle about the day the new girl wasn't quite what she seemed. All in all, don't be ashamed of having a spicy sex life. It may even help you make new friends. Keep up the great work, and I can't wait to see you all live in London next year. Kind regards, Anonymous.
So there you go. When you next start a new job, put a vibrator in your bag, set it off, and it'll break the ice.
Not official advice. But we will see you in Wembley, and we'll know where you're sitting.
Right, let's finish with our comment of the week. This can be a comment from Spotify, YouTube, or any of our socials. It's giving me a headache now, that face gym thing.
The guasha?
Yeah, I've got a headache.
You were doing it wrong, I would just like to say. You were sort of wafting it all over your face willy-nilly. Okay, so before we get to our favourite one, our honourable mentions, Sean commented, "Very surprised to hear William's reluctance to begin the festive fun. I'd have thought he'd been chomping at the bit to make the Yuletide gay. Aren't you a wag?" Charis commented, "In any relationship, there is always the pro-November, pro-Christmas Eve person for when Christmas vibes should start." Yeah, okay. True. But our comment of the week is from Violet, who simply said, "Fucking love a bleenie." I'm thinking she's Northern.
Great.
Again.
Great.
You love a bleenie, don't you?
No, I said I recently had bellinis with sour cream. Mm-hmm. And
I forget which one is. One of them is a food, one of them is a drink. I think a bellini is the drink. Yeah, and bleenie is a little...
it's just a bit of bread.
Little puffy disc with some sour cream and some caviar.
Just a bit of bread.
Bit of salmon.
Yeah.
Can have them with beef. Rarely, but you can have them.
They are quite good with champagne.
Or Prosecco, as you always have.
Or Prosecco. What have you done to me here?
The guasha? Has it opened up your lymphatic drain?
Yeah, I feel like I'm... Oh.
You are suddenly like streaming.
I feel like I'm getting all snotty. What have you opened up in me ear? Don't.
What?
What have you done to me?
I've lymphatically drained you.
I've come over a little queer.
6 foot, thank you very much.
Remember, you can listen to a new episode every Tuesday and Friday and 24 hours before anywhere else on Global Player. If you want to get in touch about something that isn't a dilemma or a problem, drop into our DMs or send us an email to help@sextedmyboss.com. We also love hearing back from people we offer advice to. So if that's you, do get in touch. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
Goodbye.